name is Kennykore Kimbode. I'm also known as Kennykore. Kore is from the Yoruba word Korire, means congratulations. I started out my career with Infinity of the Olorioko fame, and I mean, it was whatever you would expect from a boy band. It was fun, it was wildfire. But some over 10 years ago, I was convinced that God wanted me to leave the team. And, it was a painful departure. Infinity, by the way, is still very much alive. They're still around. They're still doing great music. I'm still their number one fan. Over 10 years ago, I left Infinity. I've released 3 albums since then. A Little Mary Classic, Noir, which I retitled Noir Relentless, and the present album right now, Burned Brass. And, the goodwill, the love, the acceptance it has never dwindled. It just keeps going. And right here is Kennykore, and I'm grateful. When the thunder roar, your peace. Yeah, well, frankly speaking, I don't think about it. I don't think about it like, okay, now I've left Infinity, I want to compete with Infinity. Frankly speaking, I don't even compete with anybody. Like, if I'm competing at all, I'm competing with myself. I want to improve on myself. I want a station where if you're seeing me next year, it will be an improved version of Kennykore, so that's how I think. I don't want to be in competition with anybody. If at all there's anyone I'm looking to be like or to imitate or attain to, it's Christ himself. So I don't think about it. I just think about doing good music that glorifies God, music that edifies men. I want people to buy my album and feel like, yeah, they've got their money's worth, or possibly that they even underpaid me. That keeps me going.
Open up all you gates, be lifted up your everlasting doors. Let the King of Glory come here today. Why should I feel discouraged? Up the world out, I can just close my eyes.
That's a great question, because I grew up listening to circular music, the Bob Marley, the Kenny Rogers, Don Williams, Peter Tosh, Fela, Sonny Ade, circular sound. But I gave my life to Christ, and I didn't think that you could give your life to Christ, and take it back from Christ when you want to go and make money or when you want to do music. So I felt like, look, I've given my life to Christ, it remains with Christ. So now it just follows by default that my music will reflect my faith.
Now because you believe, because you believe. Now because you believe, because you believe.
If you listen to my sound though, it's not churchy. I don't talk churchy, I don't dress churchy. Maybe because I've also realized that religion is the enemy of the faith, even more than the secular is the enemy of the faith. So right here, I practice faith. It's a relationship with Christ. And I still, and gospel is not a genre of music. Gospel is the message. So my album, you can hear Fuji, you can hear Akbala, you can hear hip hop, you can hear country, you can hear rock. I play around with different genre of music, but at the end of the day, the message is the gospel, and what it does really is it tells you to love God and love your fellow man.
What you believe, you get what you believe. Close my eyes.
Yeah, mainstream is a system. Whenever you talk about mainstream, you're not necessarily talking about one person or one company or one industry. You're talking about a system. You're talking about the prevalent ideology, how people think and perceive life, the worldview of the majority of people. Now, unfortunately, the mainstream does not want the gospel, because look, if the mainstream gives room for the gospel, if the mainstream is controlled by the gospel, you'll not be seeing a lot of videos with half-naked women or guys smoking, even some of the movies that we watch and all of that, Game of Thrones, and some things are just like out in your face, so the mainstream is mostly, and maybe not completely, but mostly anti-gospel. I'm here right now. I mean, this establishment is part of the mainstream, so I'm grateful they're giving me this platform to reach out. I'm really, really grateful for it. So I cannot say that all of the mainstream is against the gospel, but to a very large extent, the mainstream is anti-gospel. And but whatever the case is, we're still keeping it rolling. You know, we do the best we can.
If I believe, yes indeed. Shut the world out. I can just close my eyes.
I just dropped my latest album, Burn Brass. It's not quite a year old, so I'm promoting singles off the album. I just shot a video with Akia Labi, and you know, people should keep a lookout for it. It's a video to the first track on the Burn Brass album titled Eshe. Eshe is, you know, a song of gratitude and thankfulness to God for my journey. So I started out singing, talking about how, you know, I started my career with Infinity and where God is with me today. I'm really just living. I love my life, you know, and I'm living grateful. I think I've had it better than most people, a lot of people doing what I do. So in the years to follow, I'm hoping to shoot more videos. I have the studio in my house, so I'm recording. I've got some great songs that I'm hoping to, you know, will make the next album. So yeah, great music, great videos, great life.
Ajun. Ọmọdé márùn-ún ṣeré nílé ìwé ni ó jàre, bàbá ló yá kàláre, lábàdín fíní tí ó yá, olórí oko làbádé, ayé ò lè ló tẹ̀lé, gọ́ngọ́ sọ kùtùkùrù. Ẹ ṣe káàrin bá mi, ẹ ṣé o, ẹ ṣé o, mo dé aṣọ pẹ́ kú ìtọ́jú mi.
Samore. Hello people, this is Kennykore and I'm on BCP TV. That's how we roll. Stay blessed.